Now let's get to some positive stuff though, because
Yeah.
this has gone from like oh to oh yes to me real quickly. So it feels like a new Alien movie has been in kind of development hell forever. I
Hmm.
feel like there was, or maybe I was thinking of the TV show that we're getting that. Um, oh, there's that. I believe it's an Alien TV show that I'm blanking on the guy's name that they're working that Disney signed him, but let's see, Alien TV series. Nope, that's gonna give me Resident Alien with Alan Tudyk. That's not what I'm looking for. I'll look it up
Yeah,
another time.
that sounds right. That
Um,
sounds right.
but we have a new development that just makes me go, oh, now I'll care about Alien, because I'll be honest, I'm not the biggest Alien fan. I think they're fine. I like
Yeah.
Predator a little more. However, something I like more than Alien is Fede Alvarez. And Fede Alvarez will be writing and directing a new Alien movie. For those that don't know, Fede Alvarez is the man behind Don't Breathe and the Evil Dead remake. Two, I think, of some of the best, and I mean this in the best possible way, best and non-rewatchable horror movies of recent memory. Like, they're fantastic. So good that I don't want to rewatch them. And I mean that in the nicest way possible, because I saw what was in the basement of Don't Breathe, and I don't need to see it again. Because,
Yeah.
and also, screw you, Neeseen from Evil Dead. No.
Yeah.
Also, Evil Dead's still
Well,
one of the best remakes of all time. So when I
Yeah,
see Fede
absolutely.
Alvarez's name attached to anything, when he's writing and directing, mind you, because his name has been attached as a producer on certain things, Don't Breathe 2, Texas Chainsaw, Netflix, and they've been trash. So I don't know if I'd trust his name as a producer on things, but writing and directing, oh yes. Like, considering this is a franchise that I don't really care about, you slap Fede Alvarez's name on it, I'm immediately interested in it, because, you know, with Fede, it's going to be scary, but also if Evil Dead's anything to go by, this is going to be a very R-rated, violent Alien, which is something that the franchise has kind of needed for a little bit. I don't want to say they've gotten soft, but they kind of have gotten a little tame with
Yeah.
Alien.
Well, it's they if the Prometheus saga is anything to go by, it's they've gotten pretty tame and like, oh, hey, look, this is our nice, beautiful sci-fi film. Hi, like, come see us.
It
This
was
is
Noah
fun.
Hawley that was supposedly doing an Alien series.
That name sounds familiar, but I don't know why. But just like the Alien series is a joke at this particular point because, like, have you gone to the Prometheus school of running away from things like that? Like, absolutely. Like,
We do not give Cinema Sins any credit here.
But that joke is fantastic. I can't. Like, I agree. CinemaSins is terrible, and they shouldn't be. I don't understand how they're still. Okay, that's wrong. I understand
Because an idiot's
why they're
born
still
every minute.
Yes, but with that being said, I'm excited. Yeah, absolutely. Freddy Alvarez is involved. Yeah, let's go, buddy. Give me people actually being like destroyed. Do you think we'll actually see somebody get eaten this time? Like, actually, like, not just like, because we get the tongue mouth going through heads a lot, but like it's never quote unquote shown. It's always like a you get just from like you like just from the mouth. Oh, okay, cool. Or you get like a silhouette. Like, to my knowledge, we haven't gotten like a straight on like you get to see everything. And Alvarez seems like the kind of guy to show that. It's been a long time since Alien, and the series has definitely gone way more sci-fi than horror. Um, and I'd be excited to see somebody like Fede Alvarez take the series back to its horror roots. So I think the big question here is, do we stay in space, or do we bring it
Yes.
back?
Yes,
Do we bring it
because
to
the Noah
Earth?
Hawley one is supposed to be set on Earth. And it's a prequel.
Interesting. Okay.
So what gets me also excited is Fede himself went to Ridley Scott, who is still producing these movies. He went to Ridley Scott himself. He's just like, dude, please, please, please let me do an Alien movie. Here's my story. I've wanted to do it forever. Here's what I got. And Ridley Scott told him no. And so apparently he's been sitting on it for a while. And Ridley Scott was just like, you know what? I'll give that kid the movie. Why not? So he called him up and was just like, you still want to do it? And Fede's like, whatever I'm doing, I'll drop it right now and do it. Yes. Here's my long-term booking. I think this might be what they're thinking of. Either the show or this movie. Because Disney loves their cinematic universes and making things franchises. I would not be surprised at all if Disney and 20th Century Studios are considering redoing an Alien versus Predator attempt and properly build it up, because if you properly build that up and don't make a PG-13, as much as I like the first Alien versus Predator, don't make it PG-13, that could make you a lot of money. It'll never happen, but imagine Alien versus Predator versus Terminator. Like,
no.
Or, yeah, that's about all only real crossover. You can't do Alien versus Predator versus Rambo. That wouldn't work.
No,
I feel like that's been a comic, though.
I wouldn't be surprised.
But I've thought for a little bit that Alien versus Predator is coming again. This time it's different. It's Predator versus Alien. That's completely different. This time we're going to shoot it so you can actually see the action. What a novel concept.
What? That's allowed? You can do that?
Zack Snyder's the cinematographer.
So if they do that, if they're going to quote unquote properly build this, how many movies are you thinking? Like
as many as they can make.
I mean, yeah, but I guess like
it's always the third one that they run into issues with. They're just like, all right, we got the first two. Oh, I think looking back with movies, you realize how hard it is to stick the landing with the third movie. Like Spider-Man, Amazing Spider-Man 3 never even happened. Spider-Man 3 bad. Credit to No Way Home that it delivered, but look at the first Alien. First two are great, even if they're wildly different. Aliens is when it started going off the rails. And some people, we've got a friend of ours that I still think he believes Alien 3 is the worst of all of them. I'm going, but 4 exists.
But 4 exists.
And Alien vs. Predator Requiem exists.
And Prometheus is not Prometheus?
Yeah, Prometheus.
Yeah. It's not as bad as I think people make it out to be.
I don't care for Prometheus, though.
It's not. I don't care for it, but not because it's a bad movie. I think it's just not. It's a sci-fi, like, hey, let's take this horror series and turn it into Blade Runner kind of thing. It's not my thing. I think back to like my question. I think it's 3 is your solid. Well, you know what? I'm taking it. I might take that back. Do like 2. How fun would it be to do like a couple Predator movies of them like hunting stuff, and then they go to Earth or let's not even have them hunt them on Earth. Let's have them hunt in a space station or something. Like like a neutral ground site.
Or they go to the Xenomorph's home planet.
Ooh, but they
go to the buffet.
They don't have a home planet, no.
What if they made one? Just not hard. You own the franchise. Do whatever you want.
Yeah, let's just like Ridley Scott is known for retconning things, so yeah, why not? Especially in this series.
Well, here's where I'm going to lose a lot of people, but it needs to be said: if you want the Alien franchise to succeed, Ridley Scott has to be involved as little as possible. Yeah. Just gonna say it now, because he's doesn't have the magic touch anymore. Let's just put it that way. He's very spotty. Love The Martian. We all remember, none of us remember The Counselor.
Yeah, he's really having his last duel with creativity.
Or it's with millennials and their stupid phones.
Yeah, those millennials, man. Shake your finger.
That's why the last duel didn't do well. It has nothing to do with the lackluster marketing campaign and being outdated biopic, but whatever.
Yeah, whatever. You know,
and it's weird storage structure.
Yeah, whatever.